happy for where I see una. I know I called the meeting very early for see how women are punctual into things. I'm happy for see una all. But people there away I see most of the time because I go na the district them. Or some people they way don't taste small or no see. So you way don't taste small or no see. Welcome. You way I can come na your district most of the time, not because now you want to level, just because the work they want to do, I can go na the district today. I want to welcome una also. And I want to say thank you to every one of una who don't take this time here for come out na the farthest side of this country, from Kailao to Falaba, Koenadugu to Kandia, Putloko, Karine, Bont, Bombali, Kono, of course Western area. I want to say thank you to una all for who una don't come. And I also want, the reason why I say Lord we get this first meeting. Now we all be no go first say. Now we all be no go say we want. I mean turn that there the way to say no. Yes, turn them please. Now we all be no go say we want for the President Bio give the woman then 30%. And now you don't give it 30%. If not test the test way, this is the opportunity where we get for proof to and say we've been asked for 30% in first 5 years. But by the time it come out, we will make sure say that one day go don't reach to 50. We job today. I know say some of the women MP them when I aspirants them they not get the message on time because we know whether not all the aspirants them for come on just the women's leaders them for come. But it go nice for law we go know we female aspirants them. We're not to be biased, not to bias businesses, but if fine this meeting is more about knowing your female aspirants. We want to know we woman the way they contest for going to parliament this year. So if you're not one of those female aspirants, then please, when I come forward for us, let the woman they know we all see when I know you before people disappear. But let them go tell me the name and let them tell me now which side they represent. So that we go. I beg if you not listen. One country. I beg you one country. Dear, I beg no sit down, please. Una not sit down. Don't clap at them and they don't they do. Una not sit down. I beg, please. I beg, dear, una not sit down. If you're not one of the aspirants, then please take your seat, please. And they beg, una not sit down. Honestly, una not sit down. Yeah, if una not sit down, we don't wait to say. Una not sit down, please. Please. Dear, una bear with me. Una no say I the only way for go Koina do go in Falaba now. So I only get another half an hour for Lord on big. Please. Lord do this quick. The whole reason why I say let the MPs then come forward, and then if we get with district council people then make them come forward, because I want for let una go see them. Let una go see them. At least Lord we sabi them, because unless you sabi who that you go campaign for, you go say, well, the candidates were not sabi am. So I want for Lord we all na SLPP we dey, but because we all know they na the same district, it go nice for Lord we sabi we say, so that when we go na then particular districts then they, you know exactly who that's na the possible to go represent. Please. And they start here and I made hold the mic, so this one nobody know the top person go. They post there, baby, they introduce your name and just say which side you they represent. That's all, yeah, please.
Mina Hawakambo, Akomobo District. Mina the deputy mayor for both cities. Hanambalo Kamara, Moamba District deputy chairman council. Mina Honorable LLB, they represent both districts. MP. Mina Hawakalong, Akpaji, representing Pigeon districts.
Mina Francis Tambawai, I represent Denmark District Council, Mina deputy chairman.
Mina Madam Beatrice Tula, Tonkolili District, constituency 047, member of parliament.
Mina Beatrice Maria Kambai, I represent both districts, but I come out to Concord Chief though, constituency 080.
Mina Madam Fatima Maada. I represent one district, member of parliament. Mina Aminyava Monda. I represent one district, member of parliament.
Mina Maya Mamuni Azomo, I represent one of the districts.
Mina Frida Samura, I represent one district, member of parliament. Mina Anishara Kumabe, I represent one district, member of parliament. Mina Honorable Master Gante, I represent both districts, member of parliament. Mina Mata Adama Kuruma, I represent Samari district, member of parliament. Mrs. Susan Pierre, West Mina Mada Umupai, Moyamba district MP.
Mina Juliana, I want to Fatima, Denmark District MP.
Mina and Maria, they represent people on this street.
One country, one people. The other thing also, I said that we meet so that we go able for Sabi with female aspirants then. But the other thing also, when we can call this meeting, that for now come get the opportunity for talk to Una. Just by extension also, I can forget the opportunity for talk to the whole country. We are going to election, and when you are going to election, the tendency for temptation for let people that will make you do the wrong thing is high. When I say the tendency for temptation, people that will try to provoke you, for let you go into any form of violence. This is not a violence-free election. Let the candidates the way they contest, as long as they get a message, let them come with their message. If their message is good enough, then we will vote for them. If their message is not good enough, now we choice. Because you vote, now you write. But waiting not fine, let among we, women them, let we can be the one the way they instigate trouble in the country. So we are all as SLPP women's leaders, we are all an ambassador for the party. And because we are all an ambassador for the party, I see and fit say I need for can talk to Una. Let Una be the Una they say na me na game changer. But no, let Una be the game changer this time. The election, when you they talk about election at any country, if there is any form of violence, now the woman and the pikin and then they suffer. And because now the woman and the pikin and then they suffer, the woman and the pikin now we own job for preach peace. Now we own job for make sure say let people understand say we just want peace. This country I don't go through a whole lot. And with everything we don't go through, we don't get the democracy now we God don't give it. The peace we don't begin to enjoy, we don't enjoy it for the few years we don't enjoy it. Lord, we don't allow anything or anyone or any form of provocation we go make you go out of your way and go say you they come for react and cause problem. We sometimes that problem they not go only end by you. We go end by your neighbor, it go end by your community, it go end by your constituency, and even end on your district. We don't want fate. So Una now na ambassadors for the party for make sure say Usai man they hate them the one. Una the fend way for cool them down. Now Una now go talk to them and they say, you know what, no answer this, no go vote. A very simple. Make this election here for me now the simplest election. Now we go vote. Who are the people they want? Then they vote for them. If they don't want you, then they vote for you. When they don't, then they count. When they count, they must call results. When they call results, who that win? Now in God no matter for. Simple. So Mami cause let know the part of we own campaign. Anything when I mean, of course, we not serving Mami cause, so it's not part of us. And for even the fact say, for listening to Mami cause, it irritates me. So because we know say for listening to Mami cause, na irritation, we not go be the people that we go begin for cause Mami cause. And for go begin they say, okay, let keep sticking at me back door, wait itself. No. But the only other thing also where I will say, also, no day in any situation where you will allow somebody harm you. You cannot allow that. You understand? So please, them woman they are where I don't bring forward, where they don't brave them enough for say yes, we do go this 30% where President Bio don't say. We say we do go for this 30% here. That woman there, yeah, we get for do everything possible. This is not only about the SLP, the general Sierra Leone election, but even about the SLPP election. In the sense, the woman then they in different position. Some then they number 1, some then they number 3, some then they number 6, some then they number 9. They in different numbers. And for leather woman then they able for succeed, you get for take we all. For make sure say we push and do as much as we can for the SLPP vote for make it go be high, because the higher the SLPP vote, the more women then they go to parliament. The lower the SLPP vote, and the man they no more get forget luck for going to parliament. Because they've been so smart for make sure say they say every 2 man, 1 woman. I don't know if you understand that formula. They say every 2 man, 1 woman. The constitution say in every 3 there should be a woman. But then smartly coin and say every 2 man, 1 woman. So which mean we the woman then we get for really fit now for make sure say that position where they self put we they exceed them and show them say what a man can do, woman they say. So you not get for give up say me your position, na me they then put me number 10. If you give up there, we self go give up. Don't worry about the position. What you for worry about is the winning. So now that one day, and the only way where we can win, now where we stand together collectively and campaign and support the woman there, support them morally, support them emotionally, and support them financially, so that they will go and succeed. Now we don't put them, we say we want 30%. Now the 30% don't come. Then don't come forward say, this 30% here, would they should say not a joke. They don't come forward. Now we now, as the women's leaders them of the constituency system, now we get for push and make sure say we woman them all, the district council woman them, the mayor them, make them all succeed. So that what would they celebrate this time? Because I know say SLPP they win. When will they celebrate? When will they celebrate? Let we woman they celebrate knowing full well say they serve the part of the decision making of this country. Long not celebrate because now we get photo to report them, they rest them for camp shape for letting man they eat. Long we celebrate because we know say now any side where the man then they make that decision they we woman then go did it. And what's the woman then did it? The decision we then go make it go be one. We go be for we all we benefit. Where you get woman then a parliament. But putting in the way that they talk about, if you get more woman a parliament, anything will concern woman issue, anything will concern picking issue. I believe say now we sabi and pass the mandate. So then decision then the way they happen, let it happen. We know say we woman them, whether they are SLPP, whether they are ABC, whichever party then they. Me know say for any woman we get the opportunity for going to parliament, as much as you go to fight for him party, we go to also fight for the interest of the woman then in this country. So now that one they make today, Asila call this meeting here. The other one, myself, because the women's leader, where una giwi, now we all go vote for him. But me na one green vote I get. If una majority of una no be vote for him, it not be for me women's leader. So now I make they say the women's leader where una giwi. It don't from where we don't which is before the election they come, it don't ask say we need for think about a way how we for make the woman they are then become more active into this election. How we for make the woman then they part of waiting they happen, not to just for sit down at the constituency, then can't tell they say na so una go. So we devise a strategy say, make we call a meeting, make we talk to the woman then. Before we call the meeting, we go back to President Bio. Say we want for call a meeting, but we want for talk to the woman then and we explain exactly the thing that why I don't say so. I said, but we need for also make let the woman there, let themselves be comfortable. Because most of the women there, most of una, where una they come out now, una place them at the area, some people they say, we can take 1 bike, 2 bike, 3 bike, we can change this bike, that bike before we reach Usa would go. So we want for ease that problem there, but una. I'm not say President Bio, every constituency in this country, the 138 constituency we did, every one of them is sent 10 bikes to every one of them. 10 bikes. So that long will know. Now 10 bike is sent per constituency. Now 10. At the 10 I make at the talk publicly so that long know. Now 10 bike per constituency. Now is sent. Una no will listen because I mean your denial not going for solve not going for solve the problem, but I give you the right information so that the people that wait care if you waiting again will not say whether want to say no will know mami bio say na 10 bike na President Bio give you say for constituency. Na 10 bike per constituency na the president give. But as see and back say that one day na follow una go able for do the activities them of the party. I mean now feel say the woman they deserve forget the young bike. Like they say, I get the list of all the women's leaders then. Say, then they couple bike na every district. They say then they couple the bikes then na every district. Yeah? So please, what would they do? Would they send you bike na your district headquarters? And then you go receive them from your district women's leader. Una wait, don't Una the receiver. When the cartoon and they go, I want follow and listen to this. The cartoon and they in two form. The other one, then get the other part there. Yeah? Each one, if this one he write on 28 with pen, if you make sure say the other one safe na 28 did it. Because that means na them too much. And when then they do the paperwork, now that EG day, na info day on your bike. If you go mistake now, you put 26 and make out 29, you no go work. Let you no go talk say Mrs. Bio, give me wrong thing. Do you at the big? I don't want let that day happen at all. Yeah? Now, before I didn't know say you dey able couple the bike, I be known say let them couple, they want them for Freetown. So they say they go bring them come. I hope say them bring them before I left. So that the women's leaders them for Freetown, then go take them bike them now and go with them. One country, one people. Please, I beg, so that we will understand, yeah? I just want for waiting safe now. Now, I dey go Konadugu and Falaba. The women's leader and the district women's leader, they bike them for Konadugu and Falaba. They put an inside truck on the way they can go. So they only go. Please, are they Konadugu today? So Konadugu, because as I move tomorrow night, that first you can begin Falamina for your bike. Because the Tiwa who don't, the women's leader strictly make them clear, say we will not give your bike to somebody else. So not send person to we say at the same person there you can't take your bike, not again. Please, if you know they, as much as the bike they go with the to the district women's leader, we they also get somebody where they did it. If when we go there, the district women's leader not call all the women's leader then, will they move back to bike? We bring them come. Yeah? And you know why? Because some district women then they in the constituency they know they talk. So then they go make peace by force. So they know they get choice, then they go make peace. So if you don't say yeah, you constituency, they know they can talk right now. Now for begin call they want to more. Say peace, and they don't make peace. Yeah? Do ya? And I know I they go check. I believe say I have for Bombali, Falaba, no sorry, I have for Koinadugu, Falaba, Karine, and where they right now, maybe even Bombali. So I go check for what is a friend. So Aminata and Famata, Mrs. Timbo they come because now in they go back with the bikes them to that end day for to Una. Yes. Straight Kamakwe Road. Yeah, so would they do that one day now? For the rest of the other districts then, because the campaign materials that they are moving from now against Saturday, all the campaign materials that they move for Gona you district headquarters. And now this is the other new thing we don't do this time. Every campaign material where they negotiate, the MP, if for DD, with the women's leader, with the chairman, with the YG, and with the secretary, they're all for DD. If they're not DD, will not they give the campaign material. Yeah? So these three, now you and you people there. This one not you and you alone. It is you and your people. Freetown, We don't do filter already. The regional women's leader there and all the district women's leaders there, the constituencies there. That's all we do. We spend nearly the whole day there. But everybody come out there. Nobody know they go explain in company. Finally, the t-shirts then we not sell and give now. And because we not sell and give now, we hope say you self no go sell. We not sell and give nobody. So now for give the people free. No go sell. Now what you make a wear this? This now one of the sample. This is one of the official campaign material. Then this one wear so. Mrs. Please, Makam. Mrs. Timbosef. This now the other type. Then we get different type them. Now 5 different official campaign materials them we did. They're all they left from today. They go na different districts then. Please, we wanna go. We they do them small. But I want for assure wanna say campaign material. No need the MP them. Please, no need for go begin buy because that the first step. This is a PR system. Now the president in face now will be popularized because the more votes the president gets, the more you don't know say you go parliament. So now that now we focus. I don't want to now buy any campaign material. I don't want to now make any campaign material. Put no money for any campaign material because una say the whole country you get more than enough. So waiting they come to una this one, now just follow we start the campaign because the official campaign they start hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Now the official campaign. As we come up and now one day, I want follow una know say every district they get. In fact, for let you know the gravity of waiting with the plan for you. The minimum. This one where they go, you know they part of them. But the second the year you they get now you district will be 30,000. So no go buy, no go spend, no go make. Because it is coming. Will they just give them by face? Because of the trucks the way we get, then they go first, can go first 5,000, some first 10,000, some first 20,000. It depends on the size of your district. Yeah? That one they know they pan the one them where they wait to say. But I want to let you know say by the time we they done this campaign, every district the minimum t-shirt you go don't get now 30,000. That's the minimum. Some therefore get up to 70,000 worth of t-shirts. So not spend your money, use your money per other thing because they try very hard for make sure say when you spend the money per campaign, then we just focus for go parliament. We just want now focus for going to parliament. So not spend money on campaign materials because what would you go vote? Your face is not there. So if you put your face on campaign material, you don't really do a normal maybe for bluff like community. But you go confuse the people because they would expect the way they go vote, they for look for your face. But your face not for did it. Please. Now we also that just want to get standing at the back of our mind, please, yeah. For the councils, the mayor, then all team, the first batch of waiting and they're leaving from today.
Thank you.
So now go meet everything, and when they come, the instruction where the people when they bring and come, they get a specific instruction. If the MP not there, the mayor not there, the district council chairman not there. Deputy, they know the women's leader, chairman, young generation secretary. If they're not there, for your constituency, we will not give you. So you got to bring them all. So una the women's leader they wait now, una begin communicate to una young generation, una secretary and una chairman for say we get for day with we MP. So this one is for all MP, woman or man. Then for Keruna go. Yeah? Please. Now finally, because what will be they do, this plan will be the paper, will be they say first, now the women's leader then. Now they will be the cater for the bike. And then that's the constituency women's leaders then. Then we decide say we get for put the district women's leaders the Yonde. So the district women's leader the Yonde. Then we also don't see them fit say we for put the regional women's leaders the Finally, we are still the work on opportunity for get more bikes. And still the work on opportunity for get more bikes. But for now, the MP them, I don't know how na list them day. But if you na district women's leader, if you collect as a district women's leader, you cannot collect again as an MP. Because na the one person. Yeah? But then, for the MP then, again, we don't say all the woman MP the wedding at the first list. We will also give them one bike. Then what we don't do, we will look at if anything left, we go now see how we go try for manage with the female women's which is the wedding at the second. I don't talk at the yard. All the female deputy mayor them. All the female deputy mayor them. We will cater for them, then we'll get them bike. And then the district women's leader, regional women's leaders, and all constituency women's leaders, and the all constituency, district, region, and then the MPs then. The MPs then waiting at the first page. We they consider that one day them back. Even though the women's leader then they're all under the MP, but we consider them. So una go for give me chance, una go for bear with me small, because this now a whole lot of logistics what they put together. So within the next 10 days, I believe say everybody go don't receive your bike, and then you district you go couple them up. Yeah. For the one, because I mean they try for seller will reduce since me they go Falaba and Kwenadugo, make a care and go. Mrs. Timbo they go Bombali and Karine. Instead go care because the trucks they una see them then they park. So na so would they go. But some other districts then the campaign materials and then two boko. So what would they do? They go, we empty the trucks them, what will come, we put back now the bikes them for let them rush go na then districts them. So if the bike no can na bo can makala on the side on time with the camping material, and because we need for empty the truck later and then your camping the bikes then they come to una immediately. Yeah. Now this is where I want to say una with the female, God bless you now. I tell